Definitions and negation, or why there is no problem with defining atheism as a lack of belief in gods. This video will address common objections to defining atheism as a lack of belief in gods. These objections are as follows. Number 1. Definitions say what something is, not what it is not. Number 2. A statement using negation does not refer to what something is. It refers to what it is not. Number 3. It is not informative to say what something isn't or what it lacks. Number 4. There is a logical or set theoretic problem with defining a concept using negation. Let us address the first argument. Definitions say what something is, not what it is not. What is a definition? According to Merriam-Webster, it is a statement expressing the essential nature of something. Within logic, it is basically the same thing, except the characterizing statement is expressed as a logical formula. Nowhere is it said that a definition cannot use negation. Let us address the second argument. A statement using negation does not refer to what something is. It refers to what it is not. To address this argument, we will look at negation in both grammar and logic. Negation in grammar. In the statement, Anne believes in God, Anne is the subject, believes is the verb, and God is the object. In the statement, Anne does not believe in God, Anne is still the subject. The negation is applied to the verb to form the verb phrase does not believe. Saying the subject is what Anne is not is grammatically nonsensical. Negation in logic. In logic, negation is an operator. In propositional logic, it is applied to propositions to form new propositions. In predicate calculus, it is applied to formulas. Instantiated formulas are called statements. Negation is not applied to the subject of a statement. The subject is a variable or element of the domain. Applying negation to an element of the domain is invalid syntactically and undefined semantically. It is logically nonsensical. The third argument. It is not informative to say what something isn't or what it lacks. What is it to be informative? A statement is informative about a subject if it places it in a strict subset of its domain. The smaller the subset is relative to the domain, the more informative it is. If you were robbed by a man without a left arm, without a left eye, and without hair, you would probably want to mention that to the police. The robber is the subject of all three statements, and their conjunction is a highly informative statement, since very few people fit that description, relative to the set of all people. Common argument number 4. There is a logical or set theoretic problem with defining a concept using negation. Atheism as a lack of belief. Atheist is a noun abbreviating the noun phrase atheistic person. The person part is often left implicit because it is commonly understood that we are talking about people. To make the definition general enough to be usable in a larger domain and still exclude things like rocks, we can simply make the person requirement explicit. Let us define atheist as something that meets the following two conditions. It is a person. He or she does not believe in a god. Such a definition can be directly translated into set theory by using the relative complement operator. Given two sets, A and B, the relative complement of A and B is denoted B\A, read B minus A, and it is defined as the elements of A which are not elements of B. Let P be the set of all people, and let T be the set of theists. We can define the set of atheists, A, as the relative complement of T in P. Thus, A is defined as the set of all people who are not theists. Let us look at a Venn diagram of this definition. The outer set is P, the set of all people. The inner, smaller set is T, the set of theists. In purple, we denote A, the set of atheists, defined as the relative complement of T in P, i.e., the members of P that are not in T. Domain elements such as Yokup or Venomfang X are not atheists because they belong to the set T of theists. Elements such as Dawkins and Harris are because they belong to the set of all people, P, but do not belong to the set of theists. Elements such as rocks are not in A. They do not belong to the set of people. In summary, a definition is a statement expressing the essential nature of something. The statement is free to involve negation. The information of a statement comes from how much it narrows down the possibilities of the subject relative to its domain, not whether it involves negation or not. Negation is applied to statements, not things, domain elements. Negating a statement does not change the subject of that statement. And finally, in set theory, definitions involving negation are represented, with absolutely no problem, using the complement of a set or the relative complement of one set in another.